by sprint. Sacramento leading by 5. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Cleveland.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Garland. There's the triple.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Wade outside. To the paint. Allen. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now let's take a look now at some of the most explosive players in the NBA lately. The highest scoring small forwards of the past month. Second is Harrison Barnes.
You know, a lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position. And you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Steve, I'd say more than pretty good. Those are the guys that give opposing defenses nightmares on a regular basis.
And they're able to recover. And that is good. Barnes has got 15.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Hill pulls it in.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Right size. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tacked a few more points onto their lead with the Tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
But he's really stood out for his club today. Even though they're struggling a little bit, he's doing his part. But his playmaking is off the charts. And the beauty of that, Kevin, is his teammates know that. So they're going to work hard to get open, knowing that if they do, he'll find them for an open look.
And you know what else, Steve? Watching him run the pick and roll is like watching poetry in motion. I mean, this guy has that basic play down pat. He's unstoppable when he runs it.
Fox, no good.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Number 35. The shot is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hill fires. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if he can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Hill kicks to Whiteside. It's back to Hill. He passes to Fox. Kings moving the ball around. Barnes dishes to Whiteside. And he dunks it down. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Allen, a screen on Fox. Back to Allen. And stolen by Barnes. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Shot's good. And 12 points for Hill.
Assist from
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Sexton, he's guarded by Hill. Excellent D there from Hill.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
first team foul.
Barnes passes to Motley. Feeds to Barnes. A 3-ball. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland, guarded by Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and plays it in. He's got 12.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
On the wing, Hill fires from deep, but they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Here's Sexton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
You know, in their last game, guys, he was dialed in at the line.
Yeah, no question. I mean, it may have been the strongest part of his game that night.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities. You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Kings leading now by 10. And here's Hill for 3, and that one's good. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Number 35, covered by Barnes. Six on the shot clock, and Hill with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Let's take a look here at the Kings and how they're stacking up as this season ramps up right now. First in blocks, second in scoring. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
And to me, what jumps out is the blocks, because they're an intimidating team. They really control the paint. They like to physically dominate their opponent. And when they do that and they get a lot of block shots, obviously it gives their defense a ton of confidence. They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
And so here's Sacramento. There's the pass to Fox. But they'll recover it.
That's not a bang down low. His hard work gives him another possession.
Can't connect from short range.
He's far too tentative in the paint, even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Pass to Stevens. Misses the 3.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
Rackley the pass to Fox. Outside, Davis. They set the screen. Hill. No good off the front iron.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Got a piece of it. Here's Fox. 11 points in the game. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 13 points in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Whiteside's checked in for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes comes in for Hill. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. He dishes it to Davis. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Number 35. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Well, not the best statistics for him. And his performance at the line, of course, very low numbers.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Sacramento making a switch here. Hill's checked in. That drops.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Thomas goes in, and the shot is good. 10 points for him.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
The three from Hill, and that one's good. And the Kings lead by 14.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Outside Thomas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Kings leading now by 14. The shot misses. Nice defense from Stevens. Dellavedova. And the three off target. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Fox. 15 points in the game. Throws it up high. Barnes up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Cleveland's dishes it to Allen. Shoots from 8. Fox kicks to Hill. This one for 3. Off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit.
Coming up next Thursday, January 7th, the New Orleans Pelicans go on the road to battle the Memphis Grizzlies. A rivalry in the Southwest Division. It's the real deal.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast. The Cavaliers trail by 16 on the court for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes is out there with Rackley. And it's Fox, and it's Holmes in at the 5. And right, here we go. Barnes. Second chance shot. Now on against Fox. To the middle, number 55. Goes back up. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
That free throw good from Allen.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Fox kicks to right. Passes it to Holmes. Here's Fox. Sacramento moving it around. And that one's good. Barnes. Barnes has got 19 points. And so here's Cleveland. It's a 16-point game. Windler covered by Barnes. Garland connects from three-point range.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
And the pass to Holmes. Here's Hogley. Here's Fox. And Wright kicks to Barnes. He passes to Holmes. And Allen with the block. It's stolen. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Fox passes to Wright. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Chance to check out the Sacramento Kings' upcoming schedule. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Free throw drops for Wright. Hill, he's checked in for Fox. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. Down low, here's Allen. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Mark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made. Hill dishes to right. It's back to Hill. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Garland. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Oh, boy, this is something you hate to see, Clark.
You know, it sure is. Injuries, though, are really an unfortunate part of the game, inevitable at times. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
Fox, he's checked in for right. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Kings leading now by 11. Hill kicks to Barnes. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Number 55. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Barnes.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Oh, letting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
And so here's Sacramento. At one point, they led by 16. And it's Hill penetrating. The shot no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Parker looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
And Cleveland making a change here. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Kings head coach during that last timeout. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And Fox gets it to go.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Number 35, covered by Barnes. Here's Getson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Fox. Holds. The layup missed.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Out of this world, aerial skills for a guy of his size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other point guards around the league. The ability to rise and throw it down.
And I wouldn't be surprised if that spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
Here's Fox. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 20 points for him.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And slam dunk by Allen.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
And Wade sends it back. Now, Cleveland moving it out. It's stolen by Hill. Barnes passes to Mobley. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Right side's checked in for the Kings. Timeout called, Cleveland.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Allen, a screen on Fox. There's the feed to Wade. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
They set the pick. Fox, no good.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
Wade outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Things are really tightening up now as their offense has become unstoppable.
Not sure where it was before, but better late than never.
Hill passes to Fox. And he lobs it up toward the rim on the jam by Whiteside.
So nice to have a guy like that who can take charge at any time.
Yeah, so many of his passes, Steve, have led directly to baskets.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Not really his range, and it's off target. Kings leading now by 8. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That is surprising, Clark. It's difficult to be in a game when you can't rebound.
But, Kevin, they're still in it. They still are in it. I can't believe that they've had so much trouble with the boards. We'll see if they can hang in there a little longer.
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
Good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul and converting the free throws, narrowing the gap a little bit. That's big.
The Cavaliers shooting here about 46% for the game. Garland, guarded by Fox. Outside Hill. Misses the finger roll.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
Number 35. Misses off the right iron.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And Fox gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here and really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
Hill with it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.